Now, I'm late.
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last.
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now? An unsurprising win.
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Don't move, okay? Game's on!
Don't worry. The night will soon fall. Good night.
Here's a download!
Found it. This is it.
All in!
Let's kick it up a notch. Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? That's all the spark you got? What? Here's more!
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does. Oh, and the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those Oh, look. The gap is closed.
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're... Oh, actually, I think we could make this one... Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
Hello, I am an Oaks.
And...
I am an Oaks model. Generating. Please look model.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness. Oh, capsule machine. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Don't worry. The night will soon fall. Good night.
Let's kick it up a notch. The show begins. Punishment time!
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. With no risk. But it's tough. This is hardly enough for a seat at the table. Doc!
There's no need to yell, I can... Finally, a moment of peace. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Don't move, okay?
Go on, treat our guests nicely. Until we meet again. Everyone.
Let's test your knowledge. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Come on, stop messing around. Ouch.
Let me tend to your wound. Say ah!
Do you have
There's no
answers?
power like team
Let's
power.
test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I'll play the bad guy.
Fail. Get out. Mediocre.
The Evernight draws be good now. It's your time to shine. Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Don't worry. The night will soon fall. Good night.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge.
Let's play 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? Don't move, okay?
Go on, treat our guests nicely. Until we meet again. Everyone.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back. Thanks, Doc. Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish,
Hold on. Table. Piece of cake. And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Oh, Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door.
Yeah, only I believe he's the one who should be.
Tell me about your plan.
I don't have a plan. I'll just play it by ear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough? And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside. That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman, and we need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize the variable. Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her. I believe my standpoint. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, if the chance of winning is just beyond this door...
Ah, the charming audacity.
3 chips are enough. All or...
It seems my...
I appreciate your work.
Well, this isn't an I imagine this knowledge...
Certainly. You...
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your... I have come to know you very well, but there...
You don't look too well. If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken...
No, you weren't mistaken. There's no need for us to be evasive. Who could be responsible for this? Now your noble status has become a shackle. But don't worry.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Event.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't...
The box in which the cornerstone...
That's right.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of this for an object so precious.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about...
Of course.
But I don't. Because it's not appropriate to do so in public. I'm not the kind that takes risks.
No room for negotiation.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that.
You compromised quicker than I thought. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for? What exactly? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lot.
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf.
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor. Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees...
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for...
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such...
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink. Bring it. The box containing the cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The Golden Stone.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones.
And this golden stone is also known as a topaz, not a venturine. And it belongs to Topaz.
So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from...
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you. As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial.
Is this what the Harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape, or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside, and bring the when the time comes. Compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for you.
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
Kakavasha! Where did you go?
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. But I can't live without you, little brother.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart.
One? What happened?
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. They suspected me of cheating, but I...
Of course. Of course you'd win. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. There'll be no...
It is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops. Listen to me.
Okay. But sister, if Gaiathra Triclops was real, then why did she not protect them? And where was Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was sister? Everyone praises me for being smart. Then how bad were our sins?
I can't seem to find any information on this.
Just as I thought.
Are you referring to the I apologize. The hotel does not have access.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly.
I'm sure. Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised. But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious. There's no information on her in the hotel system. Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly. A fact proven to us by the hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her, it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC?
Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation.
Armed?
What do you know?
Help! Help me!
Hey, check it out. That voice. Could it be the IPC workers from Bellabog?
To all guests!
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Oh, long time no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the...
His situation?
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel.
Yep. They're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so... But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.